All right. And it looks like we are live. What is good? What is good? What is good? Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic live stream for you guys today. Feeling blessed and humbled forever in everybody's appearance. Just happy to be here with you guys today. And I'm glad that you were able to join the good doctor today because I got one for that ass. Okay. I got one for that ass. Time check officially 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. That makes it 5 p.m. over there on the West Coast. Shout out to my people repping the West Coast. And of course, Philippine time, 9 a.m. Yeah, 9 a.m. 9 in the morning. All right. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and rip this one off like a band-aid, okay? Filipinas, ladies in general, trust me, guys, I recognize that this could apply to many women, but because my genre kind of fits in with the Philippines, I kind of address this more so along the lines of Filipinas, okay? You don't have to tell me that. I already know that most of the stuff that I say could apply to women in general, okay? But Filipinas, your social media tells me absolutely everything I need to know about you, or at least almost everything that I will ever need to know about you. Now, guys, let me get my thoughts out real quick, and I will give my shout outs as soon as I am finished getting my thoughts out and letting you guys hear where I'm coming from with this particular topic tonight. FYI, for your information, I want to get this one out the way. There is a chance that a woman might give you a fake Facebook page, fake IG, whatever it may be. She may give you a fake social media platform. Before I get into how you can get it all together, let me make sure that I make that abundantly clear. Sometimes you might get a fake one, but here are a couple of tidbits that you can kind of use to help decipher if a Filipina's Facebook or social media platform that she gives you is fake. Okay, number one. First thing that I notice if a Filipina is giving me a fake Facebook or fake social media account, limited number of pictures. Okay. I don't know if you guys have lived amongst Filipinas as long as I have, but if there's one thing that I've noticed about Filipinas, they love to take pictures. I'm not saying that they are vain, but to an extent, they love to take pictures of themselves. They love to take pictures of themselves in the bathroom, at their house, on the school, on the field, in the classroom, outside the classroom, going to eat, eating Jollibee, KFC, McDonald's, eating in the expensive restaurant, walking around the mall. They love to take pictures of themselves, okay? So if she has one photo album with only like 2 fucking pictures in it, chances are that is a fake Facebook page. Tell you a quick example. I knew a young lady, checked her Facebook page one time. Her whole album was 76 to 120 pictures of herself wearing the exact same outfit, making 120 different faces. And it was all in one album. So for a Filipina to have a limited number of pictures on her Facebook page, chances are it might not be real. Number 2 thing to check for, the amount of friends that she has on her Facebook page. I think any Filipina that has less than 100 friends on her Facebook page, that might be a skeptical Facebook page, and you might want to think ahead of the schedule and wondering if that Facebook page is real or not. Okay, so limited number of friends, and if she has limited number of pictures. Of course, the last one is if that Facebook page was said to be created. If that Facebook page was only created, how can I say this? Recently. Basically, if the Facebook page was created recently or the social media platform was created recently, chances are it was probably a fake one. I can't imagine that any Filipina in the Philippines doesn't have a Facebook page. I mean, it's likely if she is older because maybe she doesn't have time for social media, but chances are somebody has made a Facebook page. I mean, I think even older, young, they all have Facebook page. And the reason that I reference Facebook pages is because this is what's popular in the Philippines. Facebook, Instagram, probably the more popular platforms, but I think Facebook is still the most popular platform in the Philippines. This is why I reference it as much as I do, and I will probably be using that frequently as an example in this particular live stream. Okay, so back to the topic. Just got to get that FYI out there. Yes, there is a possibility that she may give you a fake Facebook page, but on the chance that she does give you a real one, okay, on the chance that she does give you a real Facebook page, Filipinas, your social media platform or page will tell me absolutely everything I need to know about you, or at least tell me mostly everything that I need to know about you. If you guys aren't familiar, if you guys don't know, I've said this before, but a lot of guys don't understand a lot about Dr. Mike. So let me give you a little bit of insight about myself. I'm very, very observant of everything. I observe attitudes, behaviors of individuals before I make my move or before I say anything. I want to know everything about you as much as I can before I give out too much information about myself. Okay? Perfect example. Some people may call me creepy for doing this, and it kind of sounds creepy in its essence, but give me a chance to explain. Okay? Before I got into my current relationship, if I was gonna try to talk to a girl at the mall, this is gonna sound funny, but I would follow them. And not in like a creepy fucking way, okay? Let me make that abundantly clear. What I would do is I would see their actions and mannerisms and what they were doing. Like if I would see them constantly looking at their phone or texting or some shit like that, chances are she would be meeting somebody, correct? Yeah, likely. And I remember one time I saw this girl that was highly attractive and I wanted to talk to her. I followed her for about 2 minutes or 3 minutes before I made my move because I was waiting for her to stop so that I could just casually have conversation with her. Next thing you know, she ends up meeting with a guy, whether that was her boyfriend or not, or just a friend. I don't know. And I didn't bother to figure it out. So again, I want you to understand in my essence, I am very, very observant about everything that goes on around me. I have to be, of course, being in a third world country, that is something you have to do. The same rules apply in life, in my life, particularly when it comes to observing social media platforms of Filipinas. Okay. Again, most of this stuff happened way before I was in a relationship. Let me make that abundantly clear. But if I'm gonna look at your Facebook page, first thing I'm gonna look at is your pictures. Okay. I like looking at pictures because the pictures are basically a window into just about everything that I will ever need to know about you. The way you take the pictures, where you take the pictures, how you take the pictures. All of that, in its essence, is going to tell me everything that I need to know about you. Number one, first things first. And guys, I need to talk to you about this shit because y'all got me fucked up. And I don't like the way y'all do this, but let me give you a quick example of what I mean. If you come across a lady, right? Pretty sexy young thing, and she's got her Facebook page open and shit. First picture you see, her profile picture or any picture aligned with it, first picture she puts up there is a picture of herself in her bra and panties. You guys get so fucking thirsty, like you've never seen a Filipina naked, or if not naked, but damn near butt ass naked. You are so quick to run to the comment box and say, "Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Oh, can I have your phone number? Oh, you're a goddess this, you're a goddess that. Oh my God, you are so fine," and shit like that. Let me tell you why I have a problem with that. Because that right there lets me further know the types of women that you are interested in. If you are so willing to go thirsty, fucking like you need to get your thirst quenched like it's a goddamn Sprite commercial over looking at some Filipina's Facebook page because she's in her bra and panties or some shit, and that's what gets you guys. You motherfuckers got wrong mindsets, guys. You have some really fucked up mindsets. Because, yeah, that shit look good, but you do realize that that's you and probably the other 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 people that are on her friends list or checking for her. They're all looking at her the exact same light. So basically, she's basically exposing herself to an extent if she's putting herself out there on her platform in her bra and panties. And you guys are just so thirsty over these girls talking about, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and liking the video, liking the post and all of that shit right there. Now, I'll use my girl as an example. My girlfriend, she's never done that. And I could never in a million years see myself dating or being seen with a young lady that would do that. All right, now don't get me wrong, I'll smash. If I could get away with it, I'll hit it and quit it. But I could never see myself in a relationship with somebody like that, because imagine if somebody I know befriended her. Like, let's say, for example, I'll use BK. I see you right now. I see my man Fred Funky Town. I see all of you. Oahu dude. Let's say, for example, we are all friends on Facebook. I add this one girl to my Facebook page, and then all of y'all add her too because of the way her picture look, right? So I do have the way I can take two different approaches to this. I could say, "Oh man, she's fine as hell," and I would be happy that all of my friends or my, people that I talk to on YouTube are so, adamant liking her too the way that I like her. But then again, I'm kind of like, there's nothing left to the imagination to an extent. You feel me? She's basically putting out everything about herself through her pictures. She's showing me all of the goods. So there's no element of surprise whenever you actually get to it. It's like Christmas, baby. Let's say it's an early Christmas gift. Basically, the gift is already half unwrapped, so you already know what it is. You feel me? Think about it. Huh? You know how you get a gift at Christmas time and it's all wrapped up with a nice little bow on it? You kind of take the bow off of it, then you kind of undo the paper, and then you unwrap the gift. With a girl who was posting herself in her bra and panty pictures, man, it's almost like ripping the damn paper off, and there's no element of surprise to it anymore. So in my thought process, I would happen to say that a girl who posts her pictures in her bra and panties definitely lets me know a lot about you. Now, here's the funny part. They'd be like, oh, you should never judge a book by its cover. Oh, how dare you think that I am this kind of girl because I post myself in my bra and panties. I'm just very happy with myself and my body. So how would you think that I am that kind of girl? Bullshit. Any girl who come at you with that bullshit, man, you need to just let it go, because now she's trying to fuck with you. And that is a game you don't need to play. All right, that is a game you don't need to play. Any girl that says, oh my God, how could you judge me based off of one picture? I was just in an element and I was feeling myself and I just wanted to take this picture and shit. Come on now, you know what you took that picture for, because you want these motherfucking guys to be out there thirsting over you. Now, you slide into a DM and tell her what's good, and if she's game, she game. But, I just can't see myself being with a woman that would post herself out there like that. That's basically exposing herself without even having to expose her, right? So, that's the one thing that I've noticed about a Filipina. Facebook, I mean, her profile picture and the pictures that she posts definitely tells me a lot about a Filipina. Okay. Number two, the quotes, the posts, like pictures that may not be her own, but the types of pictures that she posts. If she's a young lady posting pictures with her baby, she loves her kid and she's not afraid to tell you that I do have a kid. That's kind of nice. No secrets there. Then you have the type of girls that like to post the sexual quotes. Pictures of guys banging chicks, and like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Some of my friends know about this shit, but some people may not know about this, but some of these girls like to post sexual content on their Facebook page. And I'm not referring to one particular girl, because I see this happening with at least a handful of young ladies that are associated with my Facebook page. They'll take pictures of themselves or take quotes and shit, and everything's all sexual, talking about fucking and sucking dick and all, just shit like that. That tells me a lot about you too. Either you like to either you're a cock tease, or you're about that life and you're basically putting yourself out there. But I find most girls that do stuff like that, they're kind of faking the funk. They're like showing themselves in a sexual light, but really they're not about that action when it comes down to actually doing it. That's what I've noticed about most females when it comes to that. But that's neither here nor there. If you're posting stuff about that, that could definitely tell me a lot about you guys as well. So aside from the pictures you post and the comments and quotations or quotes that you take pictures of and post on your Facebook page, there is a lot of other things that tell me a lot about your Facebook page. Number one, the number of guys in relation to girls that you have in your friends list. Now, you got to be, this is just me and my observant nature, guys. I'm telling you, I'm very observant. That's why I look at shit like this. Most of you guys could give two shits about all of this. I know. If this ain't for you, you can feel free to click away. But I'm just an observer by nature. I'm just letting you know that. So the number of guys in relation to the number of females in your Facebook page tells me a lot about you as well. You can definitely see, and not just guys in general, but foreign guys in relation to, local people on your page, whether it's your good friends that are guys or girls. That tells me a lot about the type of person you are too. So, I just wanted to get those out real quick. There is so much more I could tell you guys, but those are the general things that would definitely let me know a lot about a Filipina through her social media platform. The pictures that she posts, the quotes and things that she talks about on her Facebook page, and also the number of foreign guys that she has linked to her Facebook account will definitely tell you a lot about the young lady. So if you guys are out there looking for quality women, most of you guys are not, I know. So that was just a waste of breath. If you guys are out there looking for quality women or looking for a girl, that you could potentially talk to, you don't even have to date, but talk to in the long term, these are the shits that you need to look out for. Because I'm telling you, man, I've met some scandalous women in my day. A lot of scandalous women. A lot of scandalous women. And most of the time, most of that shit is just fake. it's just a lot of women talking shit. Most of them you can't really trust, especially when it comes to Filipinas, though. And I mean no disrespect. I love my Filipinas. I do. I truly do. But I'm gonna be honest with you in my assessment of what I've seen through women, Filipino women, in the way that they post things to their social media platforms. I've seen it. Most of them who actually, post pictures like that, sexual, scandalous type pictures. When it comes down to actually doing something, they ain't about shit. Most of the time they just looking for thirsty ass guys, like most of these guys are, to try to get some attention and get some guys to like their pictures and shit like that. So, guys, don't ever jump the gun on that shit. I'm telling you, don't ever jump the gun on it, because I've seen a lot of girls faking some shit. And I don't want you guys to be disappointed because you want to sit around and think that this girl is actually going to fucking do something for you. All right. So with that being said, I see we got 31 individuals watching. I appreciate all 31 of you guys coming through and spending some time with the good doctor today. This may get some likes. This may get some dislikes. But of course, the good doctor would highly appreciate if you guys go ahead and get the likes up for him while you guys are in the building at this moment. I don't care if you're on your way in or on your way out. Please make sure you get the likes up and show some love to the good doctor today, because this one is specifically for my people. Filipinas, I love you very much. And I just want you to know that when you post certain things on Facebook pages, do not think that a guy is not going to think the way that you post. Guys think the way that Filipinas post. If you're going to post yourself out there, they're going to think you about it. They're probably sadly mistaken, but they're going to think that you about something. And ladies, you got to be able to hold yourself in a higher regard than that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not all righteous and shit. I love looking at some chicks in some scantily clad clothing, of course, because I'm a man. But you don't have to put that shit all over your Facebook page, okay? Let me unwrap the gift, baby. Let me unwrap the gift. It's like Christmas time. I like early Christmas gifts. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about my fellas in the chat right now. I love unwrapping gifts, man. You understand? I like inspecting the package and, getting down to each layer and shit like that. That shit gets me going, guys. Man, damn. I don't want to know everything that I'm going to get before I get it. Shit. I love the element of surprise, but ladies, if you post yourself out like that, chances are there's no surprise anymore. But I still love my Filipinos. I don't care, man. If you want to do that, do you? I ain't mad at you. But all right, I'm good now. I don't talk my shit. Thank you guys for listening to me rant and rave for about, I don't know how long I was doing it, but thank you guys for listening to me talk my shit. Now it's time for the shout outs. My man BK was first in the building. What's going on with your family? Appreciate you coming through. My man Fred fucking Tal in the building. I appreciate you guys coming through. BK, I'm sorry the work got you in your feelings, man. I can feel you, man. We all need a holiday sometimes. My man Tommy from that North Carolina, what's good with your family? Appreciate you coming through and showing love. My man Wahoo, dude, it's always a pleasure to have you in the building. Definitely looking forward to what you guys got to say about the particular topic today. I just had to get my shit. I had to get it all off my chest. Now I got to run through and try to play catch up here in the chat. My man Tim H, what's going on with your family? Appreciate you coming through. Miss Akwe P9, hope I didn't offend you, baby, but I'm glad to see you in the building. Black Pablo Elite, what's going on with you, Playboy? Appreciate you coming through. My man Smooth Riffs, is always good to catch you in the building. Andy, pleasure to have you in, my dude. And I think, Andy, you could probably put a little bit on this, man. Your girl is definitely seemingly, like you've told me, a really good girl. She keeps her Facebook page rather PG-13, maybe PG, G even. So, I mean, that's always something to look forward to. That's what I want in my woman. I don't want my girl to show me everything off the bat, like opening them damn Christmas gifts. Y'all gotta love opening them Christmas gifts too. Eyes on, I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. Slow Ride, I see you in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, caress it in the most inappropriate way humanly possible. The good doctor would highly appreciate that. Fed up, what's going on with your Playboy? I see you. I gotta scroll through. BK says that the Facebook page can be real, but the person can be fake. I do agree. I mean, like I said, you gotta, read between the lines on most of that stuff. Okay. So, you're right. They could use a fake profile. It could be a real person, but, I kind of feel like limited pictures and stuff like that does constitute as an indicator, but there's a lot more to it. Those are just the three main things to look for, I should say. That's not all of them, that's just the main things. My man Terry Edwards, what's going on with you, Playboy? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. Oahu dude says, when dating in the Philippines, when would you ever use a real Facebook page? It's smart to be cautious, especially when you just met. When I mean fake Facebook page, I mean something that's just not yours at all. But I mean, here's the deal. You can have a Facebook page. All right, for example, I'll use my own Facebook page. For those of you who see my Facebook page is Mike the PI Guide. My pictures on my Facebook page are real. I don't have a lot of if you look at my information, I didn't fill it out. I filled out where I went to, school at, my universities in Davao City, but I didn't divulge my phone number or anything that was something that you could use against me. So you can have a very, very how can I say this? You can have a Facebook page that is yours, but maybe your name's not real and maybe some of the information there is not accurate. That's what I mean. But it's really you, like your pictures and shit. Not like a real Facebook page, like, hey, my name is Tommy Jones. Tommy Jones is employed at so and so. Tommy Jones lives at X address. Nah, anybody's that dumb. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just hoping that nobody's that crazy. But when it comes to Filipinas in general, not necessarily where they live at, but with real pictures, a little bit of authenticity about themselves. I'm not asking them to divulge every little bit of their information in life in their Facebook page. Even if they use a Facebook page that is not their real name, maybe their name on their Facebook page is Yam Yam, or like Ray Ray, or Nene, or some shit like that. That's her Facebook name. Or Akoy Pina. I'm just using you as an example, baby. Again, that's not her fucking real name, but it's real pictures of her. That's kind of what I meant. I'm sorry if I did not clarify that, but I don't necessarily mean that it's just a fake page altogether. My man Byron Hall, what's going on with you, man? He said, what's the business, Big Mike? Holla at you from Gunshine State, Florida. Appreciate you coming through all the way from Florida, guys. My man Pedro's in the building. What's going on with you, Playboy? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. Slow Ride says FB is the fishing tool of choice to catch a fat, wealthy cano. Possible. Very true. Yeah, man. Fed up. Facebook friends. Pics tell 1,000. Yeah, tell 1,000 words. Yes, that's very true. I understand what you mean. If you're saying that the tagged pictures of her on her friend's page tell a lot about her, yeah, you're absolutely correct on that as well. A Wahoo dude says stalking is always too creepy, man. In my opinion, better to have a don't give a shit attitude and hand her phone number on a piece of paper. That's true, but again, like I said, in that particular situation, I decided to just fall back because she could have been seeing somebody. Yeah, handing her my phone number and walking away probably could have been a better idea, and I appreciate you giving me that tidbit of advice. I've never been one to really jump that gun too quickly, just depending, because I always want to put myself in a situation where I'm not always looked at. As the foreigner, you're always being stared at when you try to talk to girls in the mall. So I don't never want to put myself in a situation like that because I hate them damn stares. I know I got to get over it, but I was just never that type of guy. Joshua says, I met a beautiful Filipina girl on one of the dating sites weeks ago. She sent me her Facebook. She barely had any photos on there, like you were saying, Dr. Mike. She was obviously catfishing. I'm telling you, man. All it takes is just a couple of things, man. You'll pretty much be able to read between the lines on most of it. But again, like I said, there's many layers to having a fake profile. I mean, there's many layers to having a fake profile. So you definitely want to take your time with that one. Oahu dude says only newbies fall for nudie pics. Big caution flags. I'm telling you, man, some of these guys get super fucking thirsty, man. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Now you're just sad. It's fucking pitiful that you're over here thirsting in somebody's DMs or in their inbox or their FB messenger talking about how beautiful she is because you done seen her half fucking naked. Come on, man. Element of surprise is just all gone, guys. It's just fucking all gone. Fed Up says, take your time, be careful. That's the way it goes. I agree, my man Byron. You see me putting in that work, man. I had to put in that work just for a minute. Miss P9 says she does not have a Facebook page. She deactivated it. I just have 3 pics there and no information about me. Whenever I give it to someone, they think I'm a scammer and they think I am not the woman in the picture. Well, the way that I like to do it is if that girl has a seemingly limited Facebook page, she could just send you pictures through Facebook Messenger. Maybe she just doesn't want to post a lot of pictures, but I've just never known Filipinas to be shy about taking pictures. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never known too many women to be shy about taking normal pictures. I'm not talking about scandalous pictures, just a normal picture of their face or some shit. Most girls are very, very happy about taking pictures of themselves. Terry Edwards says, never date a girl that shows her body on social media. If so, don't be surprised if it doesn't end well. Touche. Best way to put it. It said they are in a hurry, so they show some skin for fast cash. Oh yeah, man, and they get it too because these thirsty motherfuckers be inboxing them. I knew a girl for real who was like that. I knew a girl like that. And I said, let me see your Facebook page. Let me see your messenger. She had over 100 messages in her messenger. It was a shame. It was disgraceful as fuck. And all of them were like, "Oh, can we cam chat? Can we, can I send you money if you send me pictures and shit like that?" I mean, that was like every fucking thing. And I was like, "Shit, girl, you might as well make your money. You already showed them damn near everything. You might as well go to full nine. Go ahead and get paid for it." That's what I told her. But she got like, "Oh, I'm shy. Get the fuck out of here. Now you shy? You try to show a nipple, but you ain't try to show an ass cheek. I mean, come on, man. You gotta. Some girls just don't have any boundaries anymore, man. They truly don't. What's going on, JJ? I see you, man. Oahu dude says the only time I would accept nudie pictures if she admits to be a bar girl. At least she's not hiding anything. She is what she is. No false pretensions. I agree. My man Sagu says, Mike, I totally agree. If you're looking for quality, then behavior is an absolute. How she conducts herself socially in a mere reflection of what she is. Touche, my dude. Thank you for coming through and dropping that knowledge bomb on everybody today. I wish I had like a bomb sound effect because I'll blow it up at this bitch because you dropped it on us. Thank you very much for that one. Joshua says, Dr. Mike, how do you feel about pics on social medias and bikinis and swimsuit versus underwear? See, bikinis and swimsuits are a little bit different, not too much different, a little bit different. But in bikinis and swimsuits, if you're at the beach, that's different because you have a reason to wear that. It's the beach. All right. Now, you could wear a nice little two-piece. I won't judge you. It depends on how many pictures you post, but I won't judge a two-piece. I mean, damn, you're at the beach, you're at the water, you're supposed to wear that. But if you're laying across your bed in your bra and panties and shit, you're doing that shit intentionally for a reason because there is absolutely no reason for you to post a picture like that. So if you're spread eagle on your fucking bed with your panties and your bra on and shit, you're doing that for a reason. You're not at the beach. Now, I've seen some girls swim in their bra and panties before. Some girls can't afford bathing suits. There might be an exception to the rule, but most of the time, there isn't much of an exception to that rule, in my opinion. You know what, Byron? I do not believe that Philippines has a back page. But I did hear a long time ago that you could get girls on Craigslist, and I didn't know that. I did not know that you could get girls off of Craigslist. I said, God damn, Craigslist had everything. You can even find Filipinas on Craigslist. That shit's crazy. I didn't know that. Somebody informed me of that a while ago, but I don't think the Philippines has this version of Backpage. But don't ask me. Mike's not frequent into that life, so I have no idea. I'm still a virgin to that. So you guys, I don't know shit about shit. BK says, I asked for a video call. If she refused, then I'm out. True. Video call is always a good way. Black Pablo says dating a girl who posts photos of bra and panties is like dating a stripper. Your boys can take a look anytime they want to. Yeah, man. I mean, damn, no element of surprise. Pedro, what's going on, man? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, the Dave Chappelle skit that says dressed like hoes. Okay, that one's not registering right now, but I'll probably try to figure out which one you're talking about later. Yeah, JG, I admit, like I said, it was a little creepy. I admit it probably wasn't the right thing to do, but the way that I went about it, I had good intentions. That's the best way to put it. I had good intentions, but yeah, it didn't come out. Oahu just says I don't Facebook met all my dates in person and through follow-up texting. I like Facebook. I mean, I wouldn't say that I use Facebook as a way of meeting chicks, but I kind of feel like for me though, if I meet you on a dating site, I kind of want to see your Facebook page. That was just me. That was always my approach. If I was going to talk to you on a dating social site, my next step was to see what your Facebook page looked like. That's kind of what it was for me. Now again, it's different for everybody. My man Byron says I want a gift card. Me too, man. I say somebody looking to get Dr. Mike some Christmas gifts. My man Papa, what's going on, man? Dr. Mike, you cool, boy. You say you tell it like it is. Hey, man, I have no choice, bro. I don't want people to I don't want people to think that I'm biased of anything. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like, and I'm gonna tell you the real. If you don't like it, I respect it. Because I'm not going to be everybody's first choice of a vlogger. I'm not going to be everybody's first choice of a live streamer. But you know what? If you come over here, I'm going to tell you how I personally feel. You spread eagle butt ass naked on your bed. Something's wrong with that. If you spread eagle as a bra and panties, there's some issues going on there. And like my man said, it could be for the fast cash. My man JG tells me to shut up. They can dress how they like. They truly can. Don't get me wrong. I don't judge. But if that's the type of woman that you're looking for, my guys, then you might want to do a little bit of reassessing. That's my best way of putting it. My man Tony Towers in the building. Hashtag Team Dav out on this bitch. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love to the good doctor today. Now and then. Dave Wise, man, it's been a while, brother, man. It's good to see you back. Owahudu says, agree. Unwrapping the gift is always fun and highly recommended before you commit. Hell yeah, man. Gotta unwrap that gift. I told you. Put that bow on there. I'm telling you, I love unwrapping that gift. I don't know about y'all, but that shit, the excitement is killing me. I mean, that shit gets me excited. If y'all ain't excited about it, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Elijah, what's going on, man? He says, "My, I like opening up gifts to like my gifts too. Thank you. I thought I was the only one." My man Tony says a swimsuit picture at the beach with friends is cool. Exactly. I will never judge a swimsuit picture. That's not really my forte. But like I said, a spread eagle on the bed. I kind of have a problem with that. My man Ben Dover, what's going on, man? I love the name. My man Michael Smith, what's going on, Playboy? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. It doesn't matter if you're late. I'm gonna be mad if you missed the story because I don't want to repeat it because I kind of get my thoughts out early. Cause I'll be talking a lot of shit, but I appreciate you coming through. Terry Edwards says if 80% of her pictures is of her having naked in a swimsuit or not is too much. Yeah. 80%, like I said, a couple of them, handful, maybe an album. I'll even let you dedicate a whole album and I won't judge. But if it's every other picture, I kind of know what to expect. My man JG says I like when people post that they're going on vacation or wonder why they get their houses robbed. Them some dumbasses right there. Nobody will ever know when I'm leaving. My man Pedro says rob me and inherit debt. You stupid, man, but I feel you on that one. Paul Young, what's going on with you, Playboy? I appreciate you coming through. Owahudu says if you're interested in attracting girls, it is documented that photos that show you in an action shot, surfing, hiking, and skydiving are what they find interesting. Touche. I'm gonna use that too. I'm trying to figure out what my action shot would be. Owahudu, tell me what my action shot should be. I'm gonna try that shit. I'm gonna try that and put that on my IG. Aqua Pina says she's enjoying taking pictures, but she don't post it on Facebook. Yeah, that is exactly why I would say, can you send me some pictures in Facebook Messenger, please? Puede ba? Can you do that for me? See, that works, man. I mean, shit, a girl will likely send it to you if you're nice about it. Don't ask to see her butt ass naked. Don't get rude with it. I think you'll be all right. Terry says some of those girls are addicted to the attention, so they post themselves half naked just to get likes. Oh yeah, I agree with that 100%, man. They like being butt ass naked on their Facebook page, and I'm not mad at them for doing it. I'm more mad at the guys who come through and comment like that. I'll tell you right now, there was a video I did a while back, a long time ago. You guys can try to find this video if you want to. It was like one. What was it? It was within my first 10 videos that I ever did. It was the 3 things that I hate about Facebook or something like that. It was the 3 things that I hate about Facebook. The first thing that I said is, guys being thirsty in their Facebook page. And the second thing that it was basically number 1, but I didn't list it in order. But the one thing that I always hated about girls who post on Facebook is if they post themselves in a bathing suit or some shit like that, or something sexy, maybe a midriff or something that exposes a little bit of skin, but she's over here talking about, oh, I feel fat in this photo. She's basically fat shaming herself to get people to write good comments about her, and that's what they're doing. That shit ain't no damn secret. I've known many girls do that shit, and that's the one thing I can't stand. And then I remember one time I commented on the picture one time because I was just mad. I was in my feelings. I was just talking shit. And the girl said, oh, I feel fat in this photo. And I said, yeah, you looking like you a little chubby. And she got mad as hell, yo. And I did it on purpose. I mean, I was basically trolling. And I did that on purpose because I kind of feel like if you're going to put that kind of energy out there and you want people to like build you up because you need this self-esteem, through the pictures that you post, that kind of tells me a lot about you as well. But that's more of an attitude thing. You could tell a little bit about the attitude in the pictures, but sometimes you're not going to get a lot of information through the attitude. You're not going to get a lot of attitude information through just pictures. It might take time for that. But I'm just telling you, man, this right here, your social, I'm basically telling you guys straight up, man, your Filipina social media will tell you everything you need to know about her. But then again, I understand. FYI, I do not want to hear somebody saying, "Oh, this applies to all women, though. This could apply to any woman." Yes, Dr. Mike is highly aware that what I'm telling you right now can apply to any young lady from any background, from anywhere in the world. But because my content is more Philippine based at this particular moment in time, I like to make sure that I draw the attention to my Filipinas. So maybe they will take a different approach to the way that they conduct themselves on social media platforms. Okay. I see we got 31 individuals watching. I appreciate all 31 of you guys coming through and showing some love to the good doctor today. Nayon Den, please make sure you get the likes up. You guys know likes are free. Doctor, you don't get charged for a like. I promise you, they won't charge you for a like. All right. If you want to get your IPA shirts, I think they're linked in the description area below. I'm not sure if you guys want to support the channel. You already know how to do so. But of course, the good doctor is happy that you come through and show some love and share your time with him, even if it's just a little bit today. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. All right, my man Oahuju says, in my experience, the decent Filipinos will not wear a two-piece bikini on a date. Nah, they probably won't wear it on a date. I would hope not. But I know what you mean, though. He says, or when with family, board shorts and t-shirts are common. Touche. I feel you. Uh, my man Byron says, okay, Big Mike, what's the most awkward position you've been in while you're stalking? Come on, man. Now y'all fucking with me, man. Y'all act like I do this shit all the time, man. Goddamn. Oh, it happened one time. The most awkward position or the most awkward thing that ever happened was the girl just ignored me, and that kind of hurt my feelings. It was awkward. I mean, she just really didn't want to talk to me. Kind of made me feel stupid, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Aquapi, now you're gonna have a good night. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. My man Tommy says them girls want that fast cash would be better and cheaper to get a bar girl, and that's gonna let you get some play. All right, bet. Oh yeah, Pedro, man. Don't you ain't you that goes without saying, bruh. The conservative women are usually the wild ones. Oh my god, don't do me like that. Don't bring back the flood of memories, bro. Don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that, cause that shit gonna bring back a flood of memories. That's gonna make your boy go crazy over here, man. Cause I got some stories for that ass. But I'm telling you, man, the ones that are the more reserved and conservative are definitely the ones that are worth going for. Cause when you get them, you got them for life, bro. I'm telling you right now, when you do right by them, oh, you got them girls for life. I give you my word. You do right by the conservative ones, or you do right by the good ones, you would have to literally treat them like shit, spit on them, kick them to the curb, do whatever you can to get rid of them. And most of them still won't leave. I'm telling you, you get a good one, man. They do all kinds of things for you. Just be respectful about it. I'm telling you. Now my man Fed Up says, y'all gotta caress that smash. I mean, caress and smash and rub all over that like button for me. All right, I would appreciate that. Miss Peanut, are you sure about that one? The conservative ones kind of have a. I'm not gonna even go there. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna let you go to bed, girl. Go on, do your thing. JG says I get an ATM balance. He said I get ATM account balances printouts and give the girls my phone number on it. Bro, you stupid, man. You you dumb, man. But I appreciate you being honest. Aqua P9 says the profile pic I was on the beach, but I have Miami jersey on and not in bikini. Okay. Oahu Dude says, Dr. Mike, your action shot should be taking a bite of durian. All right, man. Shit. I already did my video on that, so I can take a snapshot from the video that I did on my durian video. I'll see, man, but I can't do it again. I ain't gonna do that twice. Terry Edwards says Mike is cold. Girls say I feel fat. Mike replies, I agree. I gotta be, man. I'm gonna be honest with them because I know they doing that shit to fish for fucking comments, man. That shit's ridiculous, bruh. You know you fine as hell, right? She knows she was fine as hell. She post that 2-piece talk about she feel fat. I'm gonna tell her, yeah, you look like you put on a couple of pounds. Oh, that bitch lost her mind, bro. She got mad at me. Oh, bro. She ain't talked to me for a while. I made it up. I don't care. Joshua says, I don't mind women posting pics showing some skin. All right, Joshua, be specific. What kind of skin are you referring to? I want you to tell me a specific picture. With her arm showing in like a crop top or what? Because I mean, a crop top with a pair of shorts, a little like some kind of shorty shorts, I guess, might be okay. Depends on how you look at it. Fed Up, you got to go, man. All right, man. I appreciate you coming through. So Reality comment hurt says that's woman brutality. What's woman brutality? Being honest? Didn't you just tell me the other day? Hold on, time out. Miss Reality comment heard. I remember specifically you saying that women in the Philippines are brutally honest too, right? If they don't like a guy, they don't like a guy. If they don't like a guy because he is black, they won't like him because he is black. Did you not remember telling me something like that? So if that's woman brutality, Filipinas are just as brutal as men are to them. And that's all good. We love you. We still love you. We truly do. But at the end of the day, you got to be honest with them. If they gonna come out with that boot, if they gonna come with that type of energy, guys have to bring that type of energy too. Wahudu says, if I spotted a gorgeous Filipina and took the time to stalk her, the anticipation that my mind would start building to the point I would get nervous just to say hello. I agree. It does happen to me sometimes. Who said anything about kicking women? Did somebody say anything about hitting women? I'm trying to figure out who said that. Because somebody's saying women violence. Nobody is beating on chicks over here. Sorry. We don't do that over here. I keep my hands to myself. I only touch a woman when she tells me she wants to be touched. And trust me, I do a lot of caressing. I don't do a lot of nothing else. I'm not very handsy. That's just rude. My man Malcolm in the building. What's going on, MJ? Being a place to be. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love to the good doctor today. Byron, you out, my brother? Peace out, bro. I appreciate you coming through and showing some love. My man John Jones, what's good? Conservative and open-minded. Best way to go. Always the best way to go. BK, you took off 70 pounds, man. Congratulations. Hell, man, we all chubby. I don't care. I still like to eat. Ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change. Pedro said it's all about getting the most attention for those types of women. You know her inboxes be blowing up. True that. So Miss Reality comment her says that I said that I beat women. Did somebody hear me say that? Other than her? Because I think see, sometimes I think my English may be a little bit too fucked up for some people, and maybe I speak too fast, but that is not what I said. I didn't say that, but I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. And if I said anything that was offensive, my bad, because we did not mean that. Oahu just says the key is if you see a Filipina you want to meet, act fast. Don't give yourself time to think twice. Yeah, it could fuck you up. I do agree, Oahu. You never want to give yourself too much time. That I can agree with. My man Malcolm says, does social media really tell everything? I doubt it. Just because I have a Lamborghini I'm in don't mean it's not rented. So it's up to how you take it. Won't matter to me. Well, well, come on, man. If you got a Lamborghini in your shit, if I'm gonna believe that, I don't know. I think I'd be dumb to believe it, especially if I don't know how you make money. You could be a drug dealer though. That's possible. My bad, guys. Had to answer some questions. Malcolm, yeah, man. I mean, if I believe that you got a Lamborghini and your shit and that you rich and I don't know you and you ain't no celebrity, I don't know, man. I mean, that's not what I was talking about, but I understand. I mean, it does depend on how you take it, but yeah. JG said I like a woman with a giant forehead. Bro, you stupid. Man. Ah, man. You got to tell me what minute Miss Reality comment hurt since you say that I need to rewind it. You can tell me at what minute point did I say that so that I mean you can let me know because I'm not gonna go back and listen to my whole live stream just to listen to something that I didn't say. Eyes on, man. You've got your eyes on Raina Lynn. You've been all over her for a minute, boy. You a little thirsty for me, but I appreciate your honesty, bro. I guess I'm getting old, Terry. Damn, man. She told me that I said I beat women. What the fuck did I say that? Oh shit. She gotta tell me at what minute point did I say that. Tell you find the minute point so I can scroll back to it after the live stream. It's kind of hard to do that and talk to my people at the exact same time. Oh, Wahoo do say you did not say anything offensive unless there are skanky Filipinas supposed to have naked pictures on their Facebook here. Yeah, if there's a couple of them in the chat, they might be feeling a certain kind of way about the good doctor today. My man Marco says, "Would you know I was into cockfighting, but but having one chicken in the background of my photos?" He said, "Would you know I was in a cockfight by having one chicken in the background?" No, you could just be hungry, Malcolm. Maybe that's dinner. I mean, at the end of the day, chicken's probably gonna die anyway, so it's all good. Terry says you was talking about getting a good Filipina to leave you. Oh, oh, that's what I said. Terry, you right, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get it now. That's what she's talking about. Okay, guys. Earlier, I did say that in order to get a good one to leave you, you could do all of these things to them, and most of them would probably stay with you. And I was being more so, I don't know, maybe dramatic in my approach, but I was saying that you could do almost anything to them and a good one would still be around. You know, once you get a good one, they're loyal and they're loyal for life. That was kind of the point that I was making. But yep, you're right. She got me. She wins. I fucked up. You're right though. But you come on. I see, like I said, sometimes my wording could be considered or misconstrued. And you know, you got me. All right, she wins. All right. Joshua says, depending on the context of the pig, if she has a nice body and showing it off, I don't mind, but I don't know about the girls posting pics of them being overly sexual. I'm only referring to the overly sexual. Like my man said, if 80% of the pictures she posts are in sexual poses and shit like that, might have a problem. But Terry, you're right, man. My memory slipped me, bro. My memory slipped me. But it ain't the end of the world. Don't worry about it, ladies. We love big foreheads. Shout out to the ladies with the big foreheads. I think I pick on my girl a lot about her forehead too. I think I pick on my girl about it too. And you know, the reason that you know that these girls, the reason that you know that a girl has a big forehead, no disrespect, because normally most Filipinas they pull their hair back, right? They don't let their hair like flow in their face. Most of them kind of pull it back. So when you pull it back, it kind of exposes, you know, all of the forehead and all of its greatness there. So you can definitely measure it if you want to. But I have nothing wrong with no big forehead either. I think it's adorable. I do, man. Certain things about Filipinas make it extremely adorable. You don't know those big harbor words? My man Papa, you asked a great question, man. Do I feel that Filipinas age well? Most of them do. Most of them age relatively well. I can truly say that. The majority, age very well. But if you had that hard knock life of that drinking and smoking, just like with anybody, that shit gonna show in your skin. So naturally aging well, yes. And one thing that I do know about nope, I can't say that. I can't say that because somebody gonna look at me stupid. But I usually would say that most Filipinas, after having a baby, most of them can snap back relatively easier. Now, and that's hit and miss. That's probably about 50-50 though. That's why I didn't want to say it. But most of them do snap back and like get back into shape relatively well. Elijah, shout out to the big foreheads and the overbites. See, weren't we talking about overbites the other day with the Japanese women? That is kind of cute though. I love an overbite. But back to my man Papa's question. I do believe that they do age well, unless they get into you know, the drugs and bad habits that could, like anybody else, it could ruin you. Then Rihanna forehead is, yeah, she kind of got a big ass head. I'm telling you, man. Malcolm, don't be talking about that damn underbite, bro. I've seen some fucked up underbites, bro. Don't do me like that. I've overbite, cool. Underbite, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to get on them. Oh shit, guys, let me tell you a quick story, real quick. Now that I'm thinking about this, there was a classmate of mine. you know, I've noticed this a lot about Filipinas too. And we talked about how they're able to adapt in other cultures and shit like that. Perfect example. I found a classmate of mine on Facebook the other day, and I did not know. The last time that I talked to her, she was working at Metro Bank in Davao City. She was working at one of the branches in Metro Bank. You know, sweet as she want to be, she was, you know, very reserved. She ended up getting a job in Dubai. I saw her new Facebook page in Dubai. Oh, she's turned out, bro. She's turned out. And I'm kind of sad about it. I'm really, really sad about it. She was a really sweet conservative girl. She went to UAE. I think she was in Dubai, man, posting pictures of herself in bathing suits and shit. She done got her a tattoo and shit. She's drinking now. I mean, I don't know what it is about Dubai or UAE and other countries, but they be turning these girls out. On a lighter note, I did run into a Filipina that was a friend of like me and my girls. I saw her on IG the other day, and she had only been in Australia or New Zealand, one of them places, for like less than like 2 years, maybe 2 years or so. She got a damn full blown accent. So imagine her leaving the Philippines speaking pure fucking Tagalog and Visayan to having this posh singular accent. Yeah, her accent was so posh now. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you were not talking like that when you left, but I'm telling you, you spend a lot of time around certain people, man. Them accents come through. She was like, oh my God, we had a Vegemite the other day, and it was almost just so amazing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, man, Filipinos be killing me, man. They be going into these other countries and straight up switching up. They be switching the fuck up. And I was like, you know, I knew you a while back and you won't talk like that when I first met you, but now all of a sudden you got this super thick ass accent. That should be throwing me off. But again, going to these foreign countries be changing people. But you know, I'm telling you, her Facebook page kind of had me flipped out though. BK, you stupid, bro. Oh, poor Miss Peanut. They was talking about your forehead, baby. Don't worry about it. We love big foreheads over here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think I used to joke about my girl's head too. I don't do that shit no more, but I love it. Mm. Miss Dorothy, how you doing, baby? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. I see we got 31 individuals watching, guys. I appreciate you guys getting a like up for the good doctor today. Dr. Mike would highly appreciate that for sure. Pedro says, before I commit, I always want to see my girls. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I commit, I always want to see my girl's mama and grandfather. Need to see what I'll be retiring with. Thank you, Pedro. That is 100% truth. I believe it's 100% truth. That looking at a girl's mom and her grandma and seeing what that body type is going to look like when she get older, that does tell a lot, though. That tells a lot. I agree, man. I agree 100%. Malcolm, you think that some of the Filipino ladies still like the bad guys? I think you have I think most guys here have a better chance. I'll say that. I believe they have a better chance here to get a good one. You know, some of them like the bad guys, but I wouldn't say it's all of them. All right, my man Elijah says, so if my girl comes to South Georgia, she gonna talk country as hell, saying y'all scripts. Hey man, give her a year and a half around them country folk boys. She gonna be out there talking all kind of gumbo Creole and shit. Talk about, yeah, I like them biscuits that they're over there, bang. You know, she gonna put some shit in there, man. I'm telling you. She gonna put the scrimps on the Barbie and all kind of shit, man. I'm telling you. She gonna be down home with goddamn gold grills in the mouth. I'm telling you. But that's just facts, man. I've seen a lot of them switch up. Agnostics, what's going on, brother, man? Appreciate you coming through. Leave me a chuckle before you leave, man. Life is not complete without a chuckle, my dude. My man JG says, if a woman ever locks up on you, punch him in the stomach. What the hell? Did I? If a woman ever locks up on you, punch him in the stomach. Nah, I don't think I should. I don't think I should be punching women. Exactly, Malcolm. It's not the South, it's the South. We's from the South. Put the extra emphasis on the F part, South. I love it, guys, man. This shit's too funny. But I'm telling you though, most of my Filipino friends had a quick switch up. Some of them with mentality and the way that they dress, others with the way that they talk. Telling you, man, she had that goddamn Australia accent. I'm like, girl, you did not talk like that when I first met you. I don't want to expose her because she bad cool people, but she was in her video talking about, oh yes, I just bought my first iPhone, whatever the new iPhone is, man. She was over there with this fucking super thick ass Australian accent. I'm like, baby, what happened to you? Like, you did not talk like that. Like I'm trying to figure out if you leave, like that's what happens now. Like you don't even talk the same. You're not even the same person. I can't even look at you the same anymore. I'm just saying, man, that shit's it was a little awkward for me, but I guess I got over it. Like I said, I don't hang out with him enough, but it's okay. She says I can speak in Swedish, but I don't speak Swedish when I'm back in the Philippines. Can you imagine? I can imagine, but you know what? You might speak Cebuano with the Swedish accent. That's where shit goes wrong. That's where things get a little bit messed up. Mm. Tommy says those conservative girls get a little freedom away from family. They usually change to get a little wild. They truly do. And it's unfortunate because she turned out, man, and she was such a sweet girl. Like she was my classmate from 4 years. Like I knew her the whole 4 years that we were in college together. And I saw that shit and I was like, man, damn, I did not see this coming. I mean, she was attractive then, but I mean now she's still attractive. It's not like she looks any different other than the fact that she likes to wear the bathing suits and now she likes to wear the heavier type of makeup. And I'm like, wow. Things change, player. Things change. Hey Rona, how are you doing, baby? Appreciate you coming through and showing some love, guys. I truly do. My man Malcolm says Dr. might need his own Funko Pop. I need something, bro. What's good with my man David Webb, man? You gonna ask me what a white woman at, or you just gonna see? Why do I have to beat you to the question, bro? You usually beat me to the question. You killing me, bro. You making me do your job for you, player. I don't like it. I don't like having to work hard. But I appreciate all of you guys coming through and showing some love to the good doctor today. We got about 26 watching, of course. If you guys want to get your very own IPA t-shirts, you know how to do so. If you guys want to support the channel, you already know how to do so. But of course, the good doctor is happy that you come through and spend just a little bit of time with him today, not on den. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Uh Go ahead, David. Give me your 3 questions, bro. Um, I can't get David. You gotta if you ain't first in the building and you don't get a chance to get those questions out, bro. You know I'm gonna beat you to it. I like ruining it, bro. You know I like fucking some shit up, man. You know I'm good for that. My bad. I ain't mean to take it from you, bro. Forget I said it. Go ahead and ask me the 3 questions. Miss Peanut says, I don't know why there are peanuts like that. When you're in a foreign country, they just speak English, even if they're talking to fellow peanuts. That shit is a little weird. Unless they both been living there so long that they forget themselves. Basically, you forget who you are. And she's only been there for 2 years. Not longer than that. Oh man, I'm all about my Steelers. Shout out, hashtag Pittsburgh in this bitch. That's what's up. Rona, I'm telling you, I want a girl to really assess themselves, but I also want the guys to assess themselves as well with this particular topic. We're just having some fun, ladies. Don't worry about it. Miss P, now you definitely need to make sure you go to bed. You ain't about to be late fucking around with my topic, girl. You better go to bed. Trust me, the replay will be there. Miss Dorothy says it's a status quo on a Filipina, those that were culture shocked in a certain place, they usually change. Even a provincial girl will go studying other places like cities, they change. I agree. Could definitely be a thing as well. Miss Peanut says, okay, like for real, I have to go back to sleep, have work tomorrow. You should go to bed. I ain't trying to get you in trouble. It is true, Miss Dorothy, man. They can't speak their own religions anymore. And that's just a damn shame. David Webb, I'm all about apple pie, brother. All about that apple pie. There you go, Malcolm, representing that black and gold or black and yellow, however you want to say it. Terry, don't get kicked out, bro. Talk about my squad now. JG said, no, I was just visiting a friend in the hospital and he had two Filipino nurses that spoke Tagalog to each other. They should speak their own native language. But most of them don't anymore. They get out of the country and that type of shit just makes you, reconsider a lot of things. I mean, I don't want my girl to completely forget who she is. That's just ridiculous. I never want my girl to forget who she is. All right, David, you know what a white woman at? Probably in your backyard, man. Probably all up in your DMs and shit. Shit, guys. I'm just telling you, though, for real, though, I really do believe that the Filipina social media will tell you a lot about her. What she posts in normal posts, it could definitely let you key in on attitudes, mentality, and the way that they are. Now, you do have some people that like to front on social media. Now, if a Filipina shows me pictures of herself standing next to like a Range Rover or next to a nice car, chances are I'm just going to believe that she's standing next to a nice car. Would I believe that that's her car? Chances are no. If she has a lot of money in her Facebook page, I think that would be stupid. But would I believe that that's all her money? I guess anything is possible, but chances are I wouldn't believe it unless I saw it. So again, life is all about a matter of perception, the way that you see things, the way that you view things. But ultimately, I do believe that, you can learn a lot about a Filipina through their social media platforms, through the pictures, the quotes that they post, the number of foreigner guys in her friends list. I think we never touched on that one in its essence, but I think that's pretty much self-explanatory. The number of guys, I would say a number of foreign guys that be in her that will be in her friends list definitely makes you think a lot. And I just want to stimulate the mind tonight. Okay. Now, ladies, I understand that, if you feeling yourself, I'm all for that. Okay, ladies, I want you to understand. If you are feeling yourself in a picture, take the picture. I won't judge you if it's a single picture. But like my man said, if that's 80% of your album of you in your bra and panties and shit, and you choose to make that your profile picture, I'm a little skeptical. Going to the beach in a swimsuit, nobody should judge a woman based off of that. That's fine. I've known some chubby girls that love putting on a two-piece, man. And I'd be like, you know what, girl? There is no shame in your game, baby. You do you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, I'm not mad at a girl who's feeling themselves for like a picture or two. It's just when it's a consistent thing and I go through your albums and I see a lot of the same repetitive type of pictures, it's when I start to get a little skeptical about things. That's all I'm trying to say, ladies. You gotta, review your social media. I want every Filipina that's listening to me at the sound of my voice. I know that's not many of them, although we love them all. But every Filipina that watches the replay on this, or every Filipina that is at the sound of my voice right now, I just want you to go through your social media and I want you to think about the type of energy you are putting out into the world today. I repeat, I want you to check your social media as we speak and think about the type of energy you're putting out there for guys to see. Because if you are putting out scandalous pictures, you're probably going to attract some ain't shit people. Okay, some ain't shit dudes, guys that ain't about shit, guys that ain't gonna do shit. All right, except try to hook up with you. I'm telling you, that's the type of shit you're gonna get. Fuck, I'd probably be one of them if I wasn't in a relationship, but at least I'd be honest about what I want. But I'm telling you, you got to realize that the pictures that you post basically constitute the energy that you're putting out there. And I want you to understand and be respectful about what you got going on, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love looking at it, but you got to realize, is this really what you want people to see? Imagine if I started dating you, hypothetical Filipinas. Imagine if I started dating you and, I'd be like, yeah, mom, I got a girlfriend, trying to, talk to my mom about you and shit. And then my mom's like, oh yeah, well, let me add her in Facebook. and you can't. You be like, nah, mom, she don't have a Facebook. Oh, she don't have a Facebook? You gotta tell her, nah, she don't, because you know as soon as she see her Facebook page, that's really gonna be a red flag. And mom probably gonna have to say some shit about that. Man. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta roll back up. Did I miss some shit? I truly did. But I'm just saying, though, that's just some food for thought, ladies. That's all. My man JG says that's true in NYC. They were there for 30 years. He said that's true in Kuwait. Dang, they can't speak Tagalog to you when you order a coffee. Yeah, like come on now. You know, when you lose yourself, I kind of lose respect for that too. That's like me going all the way to the Philippines and losing the fact that I'm black. Sorry. I trust me, I am reminded constantly of my skin color. So I ain't gonna never forget who I am. You know, and even in Middle Eastern countries and most countries, people tend to remind you that you are Filipino. They will make that abundantly clear to you. Whether you've been in that country a million years or not, you are still Filipino. You understand that? So, you know, people do have zero problems and give zero fucks about reminding you of who you are and where you come from. Because people are just assholes like that sometimes. Miss Dorothy, that is very true, ma'am. She says that a lot of what people share on Facebook are not true. Lots of facades. Very true. You can't believe everything. Malcolm, you said it earlier, brother. You can't believe everything. 90 to 100 pounds. David, you stupid, bro. Tony says one page for meeting new people and one page for her family and boyfriend. Always, the boyfriend is always on the second page. You know what it is. My man David said, "Little tummy equals yummy." You stupid, bro. Oh yeah, Michael. I said the good doctor loves this woman in Burkers, boy. I like unwrapping them gifts, man. How many times I told you, man? Gotta unveil some of that shit, boy. That shit might surprise you. You don't know what's underneath that, boy. It could be hit and miss, but 9 times it's a hit. It's a home run, baby. It's a home run. You stupid, Malcolm. Tony, yeah, I'm familiar with the channel. I'm sorry, JG. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way, but yes, I am black. I am. I'm only black. I'm only black, not black and Filipino. I'm just black. And people have zero fucking problem reminding me every day that you're black. Don't forget it. So it's not like you'll ever forget where you came from, especially when you have people that constantly remind you of that. Malcolm, don't go there. Don't get the third. Don't start thirsting on me right now, brother. I know what you about to do. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave that one alone, bro. Leave that one alone. Yes, Miss Dorothy. Yeah, you can't deny your nationality because people will constantly remind you that you are Filipino. People will constantly remind you that you are black. So yeah, for sure. My man Papa says, Dr. Mike, Facebook helped me to find out that a Filipino was scamming me. I'm sorry. She says she had no kids on the Facebook. She had 2 kids and pregnant at the time. Jesus Christ, bro. There you go, man. And what's funny is she could have lied about it and she could have actually put up a whole different Facebook page to lie to you on it, but she didn't. You kind of get what you get, my brother. You get what you get. Miss Dorothy says, in our case, we don't mind our Facebook pages. At first, I was upset because I'm not part as if I'm hidden, but the truth is, suck it up. Yeah, that's true. My man Terry says these are the same girls that will be quick to call a guy a thirsty bastard if he sent a picture of his private, but she is almost naked on her pictures. You get what you put out. Like I said, Terry, man, that energy, that type of energy, that's what you ask for. That's what you ask for. But then get mad at somebody for doing it. See, that's the type of shit I don't like, man. That's the type of shit I don't like. Oh man. Nah, Dr. Mike don't get that Monday Night Football, but I know Kansas City and the Rams are supposed to be playing tonight, and that game gonna be hot. David, man, I need the updates on that one, bro, because I know they're both like 9-1 or some shit, or 9-1 and 8-1. Keep me updated on the Kansas City Chiefs game and the Rams if they're still playing. But yeah, Terry, man, that energy, they get what they put out there, and they get mad at you when you try to slide in them DMs talking that nasty shit. Then they kind of get upset with you. You were cussing in front of the family? JG, you got a lot of balls, bro. I kind of like to reserve myself on that one, man. I don't like to curse too much. Malcolm, you better go ahead and shoot your shot, man. Yeah, David, I know they playing, man. I need an update on that game. But yeah, Malcolm, go ahead and shoot your shot, bro. Along with another 1,000 other guys. She's an interesting person. I do agree. She made a video about liking black guys and everybody lost their shit. Rams up 16-7. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. I'm not going in on that situation. Malcolm, I can't touch that one with a 10-foot pole. But again, Filipinas, you just got to be careful with what you post on social media at all times. Don't tell me not to judge a book by its cover when you know I'm going to judge you by your cover. Don't ever do that to me. Because that's just the type of person that I am. All right. Yeah, I think all women stalk their boyfriend's pages. Hint, hint. My young lady probably stalks mine too. But I do not post on Facebook. I think my last post on Facebook was months ago. I think my last post on Facebook was before I went to the Philippines, before I came here. So, yeah, I don't really Malcolm, don't go there, man, with that out of your league bullshit. I just see Malcolm, let me keep it 100 with you, my G. And let me keep it 100 with all of y'all. I've said this in a video before, and I'm just repeating it now. Never go for the girl that everybody wants, man. It's not worth it. Never go for the girl that everybody wants, bruh. And those girls with the bra and panty pictures and shit, those are the ones that all the guys want. So you should try to go someone completely opposite of that. And I promise you, you gonna win more times doing that than going after the one that can have her pick of the litter. Think about it. Why do I want a girl that everybody else is already thirsting over just to say, oh man, I hit that, for him to turn around and say, oh yeah, man, I hit that too? Come on, man. How do you just never know. She's probably just looking for the one with the bigger wallet. You feel me? So you never go for the one that everybody wants. Always go for the ones that nobody's looking at. I swear, go for the ones that nobody looks at. And I know that's hard to believe that there are Filipinas that some guys don't look at, but when you see them all congregating around one chick, and I'm just being hypothetical, of course, not literally hounding one girl, but when you see that one girl and you see that girl getting a lot of attention, that's not the one you want. Because there's no way in this world that you should ever have to fight for a Filipina's attention. You should naturally get it. Go for the one that nobody wants, and you got a winner. I know that sounds crazy to some people, but I never went for the girl that everybody wanted. I didn't go for the prettiest girl in school. I went for the prettiest girl to me. You understand? I didn't go for the one that was the model type, and we had quite a few of them in the school. Pretty makeup and just fine as hell. But I always knew that dating a fine one is always going to be nothing but trouble for me. So you'll never see me dating the finest Filipina that everybody else wants. I want the one that's fine for me and me only. Like I said, I will get a girl that is a 6, build her up into a 10. Think about food for thought, little food for thought, guys. Never go for the girl that's already peaked, per se. Never go for the one that's already made up, the one that's already where she needs to be in life, quote unquote. Go for the ones that you can make into whatever you want her to be. Go for the ones that you can make from a 6 to a 10, a 6 to a 12. Because Filipinas with a little bit of makeup, changing the wardrobe, you got you a winner, man. For most of them. A lot of them have killer bodies, but they hide them behind jeans and t-shirts. Come on, man. Got to use your head. Think about unwrapping that gift, man. That is your gift now. And I'm telling you, most of them will be loyal to you down the line, guys. Most of them will be loyal to you down the line. I'm not gonna say that constitutes all of them, but most of them will be loyal and grateful to you because you accepted her when she didn't look as good as the other girls. But now that she looks as good as the other girls do, she may still have that mindset that she's still not pretty, even though she's the most beautiful thing in the world to you. Just a little food for thought, guys, man. You never want to date the prettiest one in the bunch. Don't date the Marsha Brady's. Go for the Jans, okay? Don't date Marsha Brady. Date Jan Brady. Not Cindy, because Cindy's underage. Go for the Jan Brady's. Think of it like that. Don't date Marsha. Date Jan. Do not date Marsha. Date Jan Brady. Go for the Jans. Because Jan's probably a freak. I can guarantee Jan is a freak. Because nobody liked Jan. It was all about Marsha. Remember? Go for Jan, baby. I'm telling you, Jan will be more loyal than all them bitches. I'm telling you, that's just some food for thought, man. Get me in my mode, man. I'm gonna drop some nuggets on that ass tonight. But go for the Jan Brady's, man. I'm telling you, you will win every single time. Well, I can't say you'll bat 1,000, but I'm telling you, you have higher opportunities. You have a better chance of getting it in. Go for your Jan Brady's, not the Marshes. Okay. Yeah, Mama Brady was hot too. What's going on, man? Let me go back. I was talking shit and I didn't even get to the chat. You see why I'm always fucking up? I'm sorry. Oh, you betting on the Chiefs, man? Okay, I see y'all doing your thing. Yes, Miss Dorothy, you should probably just let it go. I mean, don't worry about stalking pages. Like I said, once it's for real, you'll get pictures and stuff like that. Like I said, my girl is not hovering over my page because she knows I don't post them. I don't post it like that. I don't post in Facebook like that. So yeah, man. I'm Malcolm. I see no W in that one. Shooting your shot for that. I see nobody here taking a W with that one. Well, David, the skin whitening cream, everybody thinks that white is beautiful. Duh. Can't get around that shit. Can't get around that one. It's all good. It's all good. My man Chicken Choker made it back in the building. My man Dubsy, what's going on with you, man? I appreciate you coming through. Malcolm, stick to who you are. Yo, food for thought, my brother. Stick to who you with. Stick to the ones that give you the attention. Don't go looking for the attention. That's just too much work. Joshua says the girls that everybody wants are usually way into themselves. True that. My man Papa says, do they look at fat ass Filipinas? Are they in demand? Do you mean girls with fat asses? No. Are you talking about thick Filipinas? No, they're not in demand. Their local guys don't like them. But you get a foreigner like me or you, man, we kind of come through, scoop them up, and you know what it is. You know exactly what it is. You damn right, Malcolm. Date my man Tommy. Appreciate you coming through, man. Don't miss your plane on the account of me talking my shit. Go for the Jan Brady's, people. Too much baggage, all the extra attention. You're right, Tony. I can't fuck with that. Hey, Mike did not say aim low. Aim for the ones that have the potential. That's what I'm saying. Potential to be better. That's what I'm saying. There you go, David. Go for Velma. Oh my God. If Velma was a real girl, I would knock them walls out. Velma's so damn fine to me. Cute little sweater with that skirt on and them glasses and that short ass haircut. Velma would be my type all day long. And besides, Fred was knocking them walls out. Everybody know that. My man said date Mama Brady. JG says mediocres try harder. Well, I'm telling you, man, I have had nothing but success with the mediocre, and I'm telling you right now, mediocres are a lot more grateful. They truly are, in my opinion. I believe that a guy should pick the one that is the one that's not the most liked or adored. It's a waste of time. I'm telling you, I'm not fighting for no chick's attention. I refuse to. You can turn a Filipina that is not as attractive into the most attractive. I'm telling you. She will still look. Oh no, my man Earl Johnson, what's going on, man? He says, "What's good? Been watching you for about a month now." Hey man, go ahead and do your binge watching on the Good Doctor, man. I've been having my moments. I have my hit and misses, man. I just been having fun with this shit. So I appreciate you being a part of the family, my brother, and welcome yourself to the channel. And I'm glad you were able to make a live stream. Everybody, welcome my man Earl Johnson to the team. Appreciate you, and you already know the rules. Once you're part of the Dr. Mike TV family, you part of family for life. Joshua says, "I agree, Dr. Mike. Sometimes the ones that ain't your type are the ones that change your life and treat you right. Touche, my G. Touche." Marianne, not Ginger. Telling you, man, I'm all about Jan Brady, boy. I swear. I'm telling you. Jan Brady is the shit. When I'm in the PI, it's the only time I realize I am white. Oh shit, JG, you're white? Damn. A lot of revelations coming out tonight, guys. I'm just fucking with you, man. Yeah, we do like thick Filipinas, man. We do, but they don't. Which makes that an open market for most of us guys. It makes it an open market because you have no competition with the locals. They could give two shits about thick Filipina. They just think thick is fat. And that is highly inaccurate for somebody such as myself or any of you guys coming through in the chat, man. It's been a hell of a good time, guys, man. I've been having fun scrolling through and talking shit and, doing what I do best, man. Coming through with delivering some good content for my people. Like I said, we got about 24 watching. I appreciate all 24 of you guys coming through and showing some love to the Good Doctor today. I kind of felt like this was one of my better topics that I've had in a while. So I'm glad that we were able to get through this one, and I'm glad that we were able to have some fun with this one. But I need to get those likes up, guys. Likes are free. Don't cost you a damn thing, so make sure you get the likes up for me on your way in or on your way out. Guys, unless you guys have something else to talk about or something else you want to get into, by all means, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout outs now. And if we have anything else to talk about, we'll talk about it when I finish. All right. So let's go ahead and show some love to everybody who's in the building. My man, hold on. He said, "Hey, Mike, what about Marianne and Ginger on Gilligan's Island?" I do not remember Gilligan. Oh, I do remember, but I don't remember what they look like. Hold on. Let me do a Google search real quick, guys. I need to figure out what Marianne and Ginger look like on Gilligan's Island. I'm sorry. That was, I just can't picture them in my head. But like I said, it would definitely be Velma from Scooby-Doo. If Velma was real, I would definitely go for which one was Marianne and which one was Ginger? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Marianne. Gilligan's Island. Give me a second. I'm really trying to figure this out. I'm sorry. Maybe Marianne. I think Marianne's popping. Let me get Ginger real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and see what Ginger looks like. She has to get a fair shake too. They were both pretty cute, but goddamn. Tight little body on Ginger. Okay, I'd have to say Marianne. Sorry, guys. I'll be old as hell. I had to make sure I checked that one out. Ginger is a Ginger. All right, that's why I had to check that out. My bad, guys. I think I would still choose Marianne. She kind of cute though. So, like I said, but yeah, man, I'm always about the one that looks the least cutest, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Some people will be like, you're being disrespectful. All Filipinos are cute in their own way. Exactly, but I'm telling you, I would always choose the one that the guys don't talk to. That's the truth. Yes, Rona, we are very, very private. This is like some secret agent man shit. You go to my Facebook page. I haven't posted in months. I don't do social media like that. Most women do social media more than the men do, unless they're fame thirsty or something like that. You won't see a lot of guys doing a lot of posting over there. Earl says, "Thanks, man. I lived in the Philippines when I was younger. I'm planning a trip in January. I'm thinking, Azamis, Timmy Apina, I've been talking to for 2 years. Azumi says she says it is. I haven't heard about any bad news in Azumi City, so you should be all right. Michael Smith said Ginger is the movie star and Marianne is the Iowa Farm girl. I'm all about that Iowa Farm girl. Fuck it. Marianne it is, man. Marianne was the short playing girl. There you go. I had to find it. I don't, hey, Miss Dorothy, hey, fat, thick, or fluffy, I will find something to like about you. I'm telling you, that's what I do. But Ginger had that body though, B. I'm sorry, I seen that body because when I went on the Google search and I clicked images, I'm like, God damn, Ginger had body. Boy, I'm sorry, I had to think about that one. But so did Marianne. You know, Marianne was out there milking them cows and shit, throwing them shits over her shoulder. So she probably real muscular in the right places. So I'm good with that. JG, don't die on me now. Do not die on me now. Yes, Rona, women are the best detectives. That's why I don't do nothing wrong. I try to refrain from doing anything wrong because all they got to do is reach out and touch somebody, and I'm fucked. All right, guys, man, it's been fun. I think we've had a moment, and we've definitely enjoyed this live stream. I definitely enjoyed it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my shout outs now. So, my boy, if you guys have anything else you want to add, make sure you add it to the bottom here. Dr. Mike would highly appreciate it before we close out. So, my man, Terry Edwards, salute to you, Rona, baby. As always, pleasure to have you in the building. JG, don't die on me now, brother. I need you as part of the family. Don't die on me, motherfucker. I'm not that kind of doctor. I do not know CPR, and I do. And if you have do not resuscitate on you, I can't help you, brother. Elijah, always a pleasure. Miss Dorothy, a pleasure to have you here. My man, Papa, appreciate you spending some time with the good doctor. John Jones was good with you, playboy. Michael Smith, always a pleasure to have you here. Earl Johnson, welcome to the family, my G. Tony Towers, appreciate you being a part of the family. Terry Edwards, I think I got you, Terry, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say your name one more again. Joshua, man, it's always a pleasure to have you in the building, my brother. My man Malcolm, my brother from another MJ in the place to be. Always good to see from you and hear from you, my brother. David Webb, as always. Where the white women at? They probably all over. They probably all in them DMs, man. So I'm pretty sure you know where to find them. My man Tony Towers, hashtag Team Dab out in this bitch. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. My man Tommy, always a pleasure, man, representing that North Carolina. My man Dub C, Chicken Choker, making those long-awaited debuts. Been a while, brother. Appreciate you coming back and showing us some love. I'm gonna make sure that I get all of y'all. I'm gonna make sure I touch everybody in the most inappropriate way humanly possible because you know that's what the good doctor does. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of repeats. Miss Aqua P9. I hope that you catch your shout out on the replay because you rightfully deserve it. And thank you for being a part of the team. Eyes on, always a pleasure, my G. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love. I didn't get none of that dynamite drink for my birthday, man. I am so pissed off, bro. You got me, you left me hanging. But I appreciate you being part of the team, player. Um, I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get you all. Give me a minute. You know I gotta touch everybody in the and who in the oh never mind. I know who that is. Okay. Um I'm gonna make my man Sagus. Appreciate you coming through, man. I sure hope I'm saying that name right. But I appreciate you coming through and being part of the family as always, man. I always enjoy your insights. Always a pleasure to be here. Elijah, always a pleasure. My brother's been real. Appreciate you coming through and showing some love to the good doctor today. My man Pedro in the building. Don't know if you're still with me, but thank you, my man BK. Hope you're doing well, man. I know you said you weren't feeling well, but hope you get better. I know that vacation is well needed, and I hope you get it soon. Oahu dude, man, always a pleasure to have you in the building. Always a pleasure to have you as part of the family. Um, I swear I want to be like Jim Jones, except I'm not gonna feed y'all no Kool-Aid, I promise. Miss I feel like Jim Jones, but no but without the Jonestown, without Cape Town, South Africa, and without the Kool-Aid. Ah, shit, that was too much, man. I'm sorry. Reality, Miss Comment hurt. I am sorry that I said something that may have offended you. I was speaking in context, not necessarily literally, but figuratively. My man Byron Hall, I appreciate you coming through. I know you were out now, but it's all good. Fed up, I see you. 11 series, I catch you. I caught you late. So I apologize for, didn't shout for not shouting you out earlier. That was my apologies. My man Paul Young, as always, brother. I see you, Mr. Bendover, making sure he's well known in the house. I love the name. You killing me. Dave Wise, always a pleasure to have you here with us, man. Slow Ride, always a pleasure. My man Black Pablo Elite, man. I seen you earlier, man. I ain't seen you comment lately. I hope everything's good. If you had to cut out, I respect it. And I think we are almost done, guys. We are officially at the top. So everybody who needed to be touched, Andy the Virgo, forgot about you, brother. I was almost late. Tim H, I see you, player. Fred Funky Town. All right, that is absolutely everybody. Everybody's been touched in the most inappropriate way humanly possible because that's what the good doctor does. And with that being said, I think that we are officially. Who's Mrs. Howell? God dang it! Don't make me stop making me do Google search. What TV show was she on so I can make sure that I get that right. Who's Mrs. Howell? Oh, Mrs. Howell on Gilligan's Island. Oh shit, who was she? Hey man, you know Mike like I'm old, man. Stop playing with me. Shit, you know Mike like them cougars, boy. Don't play with me too much like that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. You know I like I'm old too. She got money too? She could take care of me and I take care of her too. Touche. Don't play with me like that. You know I'm crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'll take Mrs. Howell any day. But I wouldn't take her over Marianne. I'm sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I finally touched everybody in the most inappropriate way humanly possible. That is exactly what I wanted to do, and that is exactly what I accomplished. So, yeah, Terry, that my cougar right there, baby. Don't play with me like that. You know I like them old. Oh, y'all too much fun for me. My man Earl, I appreciate you, my brother. He said maybe if you're in the PI, we can link up. Good night, bro. Hey, man, I spend the most of my time in Davao City. I don't really stay still very much, but when I do stay still, that's where I congregate and that's where I chill. So if I'm ever in your area, I'll make sure that I reach out to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this has been fun. I think this has been real. So, with that being said, the good doctor is finally out. How do we always close it? All right, Dr. Mike is officially out. At least Nicole. Paalam, which means we are going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.